Okay, so today we are gonna make a simple and catchy Lucki beat. So this beat for Lucki is like inspired by older Lucki songs, like Freewave 3, Days Before 2, stuff like that. Like an older Lucki vibe, which means it's gonna be like ambient, dark. You'll see what I mean once I play. So here we have a melody first, which I made like maybe even a year ago, but a long time ago. But yeah, it perfectly fits this kind of vibe. Okay, so let me start by playing the first sound. This is the main sound. So that, you can see it's kind of like bouncy ambient pad. This is the pattern. Oh. This is the pattern. It's just very simple F sharp minor. Like it has to be repetitive for these kind of beats. I used Serum, this pad, you can see over here. Okay, so next thing I did is add this Purity preset. It's the same, just copied and added the bass notes. Pretty simple. It's this slow synth. Next sound. This sound, it goes perfect with everything else. It's again, same pattern, just layered. It gives it more depth. Here we have another sound, which comes in at half of the bar. You'll see here. It's again this synth from Purity. And there's only one more sound, which is the bass. It just follows the F sharp, literally. It's just one shot. And that all brings us to this. Okay, and now we're gonna make a simple but catchy beat with this. Like it has to fit the old Lucki. Okay, so now we have the file. So we need to put this at 155. We need our drums. I had this drum kit that I'll maybe drop. It's like essentials. And like it needs a bit more work, but like it has some really good sounds. Like I managed to collect over the years. But yeah, okay, so let me link this here. I already have an EQ here already in my template, so okay, so for these kind of beats, it needs to be simple. It needs to be simple and bouncy, like simple and bouncy, but like it has to, like Lucki carries these kind of beats. Like it's usually just a clap, a hi-hat, and a 808. Maybe we'll add a snare, and an open hat maybe. But like it has to flow well. So we need it. We'll add an open hat. I like this one. Also, I'll add a kick. We'll see about the perks. Okay, let's just get a flow going. We'll add some simple rolls to this, because like these kind of beats usually had a bit like some rolls, not too much, but just something spicy. So usually like this, like half notes. get the 808s going. So we know we are in F sharp. It's just a single note. We'll maybe play around with the 808s maybe a bit, but like we're gonna keep it simple. So yeah, these kind of beats, he needs space. Like he needs space in this. So nothing too much like kind of dragged out 808s. Kinda. I'll show you what I mean. Hold on. Let's see the kick. That's actually really hard. It reminds me of For the Better by Lucki. And like more than ever, that era kinda. Can open head. We'll add a snare. We're gonna layer the clap to the snare. Okay, let me re-listen to this only with the drums, just so I can hear the bounce. kick, of course. Okay, this is the perfect lucky flow. Honestly, I wouldn't change a thing. Maybe we'll spice up the hi-hats a bit, but I don't think there's even a need. Yeah, this roll here is not needed. It's better to keep it more simple, honestly. So like this. Okay, now let's quickly arrange this and mix it a bit, and yeah, beat is pretty much done. Let me link all of these to a mixer track real quick. Let's mix it. Okay, this thing is really hard. Let me just arrange it a bit, see what's going on here. We'll probably start with, we need to start with something like this, maybe.
Aren't you gonna run out of money?
No.
Aren't you gonna run out of...
Add my tag.
Aren't you gonna run out of...
Oh, we actually need an 8/8 here, like this. And we will remove the hi-hats here. Have this play here without a kick and without an open hat. We'll add it in the second part of the hook. This will be kind of a verse thing. Let me check. Okay. So I arranged this really quickly. So basically what I did, I'll explain in a second. So this is the intro. This is kind of like a hook, or it can be a verse, with second part getting more sounds for, like, you know, it gets hypier, I guess, like more hype. This is like a bridge. This is like, or this could be a whole thing, like a verse or like a bridge and, like, you know, intro to the hook. Because these kind of songs, like, they usually have a lot of hooks, like, it's a lot of repetitive stuff. Then whole thing, same here again, and an outro. And we'll just need a master channel automation and an EQ automation, like this. And this needs to go right here. Honestly, beat is pretty much done. Let me just play the whole thing.
Aren't you gonna run out of money?